Welcome to Science, Health and Healing Encyclopedia of Children's Health Core. I'm Dr. Majid Ali. The subject of this video is Children's Mental Health, What Can Parents Do? Part 15, Chelation for Toxic Metals. This video is part of my channel entitled Children's Mental Health, What Can Parents Do? I offer you simple suggestion in various videos in the simplest language that I can come up with to help you, the parent, become the mental health professional that your child really needs if the child has been labeled with a mental health disorder by a mental health professional. You need to be the mental health expert for your child. Toxic metals, especially mercury and lead, are potent neurotoxins. All children have some amounts of these toxic metals along with others, for example arsenic, cadmium, nickel, in their body. And that's because these toxic metals now permeate our habitat. They are in our foods and our water, in our air. In fact, much of these toxic metals, in many cases, actually the baby's developing brain acquires it from the mother as a part of the toxic womb state. And there is a separate video entitled Toxic Womb State. What can you do about it? Well, you could do a simple thing, which is chlorella, chlorophyll, cilantro. These are natural toxic metal chelators. Now you could set up a rotation. 1 week you could use chlorella, 1 week you could take cilantro, 1 week you could take chlorophyll. These things are commonly available, and follow the low, slow principle that I offer you in these programs. Start low, build slow. If the label says take 1 capsule 3 times a day, you just open the capsule, give your youngsters 1/3 of that. Next day you could give 2/3. Give it, whenever you do something for chelation, you should give it ideally an hour, 45 minutes or even 30 minutes before the meal. And see how your child tolerates. Of course, with these 3 natural toxic metal chelators, chlorella, cilantro, chlorophyll, the stool will become dark, and you can tell your child, and you should know, so there's no reason for concern. Now the other thing that I would suggest is DMSA. DMSA is approved by the United States government, FDA, for children with lead overload in doses of up to 1,000 milligrams. What I'm going to suggest here is start with just 25 milligrams capsule just once a week. After 2 weeks, go to twice a week. You could make it a routine of giving your child a DMSA capsule on Saturdays and Sundays, half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour before the meal. It is safe if you do it intermittently. Remember the low, slow principle, Dr. Ali's low, slow principle. Whenever you want to be your child's pediatrician or your child's mental health professional, this is the ultimate golden rule. Dr. Ali's low, slow principle. Begin low, build slow. You won't get into trouble. Now, EDTA has also been used for chelation. Our group has enormous experience with EDTA, both in tablet form, also in intravenous strips. But for children, I think we should stay with the tablet form. If you're going to do that, you could just take a small amount. Again, start with 50 milligrams of EDTA tablet, following the same routine that I mentioned for the other chelators. Oral chelation EDTA does not work as well as intravenous, however, over a period of time. So regardless of what health care professional has labeled your child with what type of mental illness of his choice, please watch other segments in this series. Children's mental health, what can parents do? Our vision is to provide information to children and their parents and their teachers to empower them. You make intelligent, informed decisions. In the introductory video entitled Your Child's Mental Health, What Can You Do?, I make some specific suggestions how you can use this series, this channel, as a free self-learning course, and hopefully you will ask your child to join you at least some of the time. Watch every segment twice. Give yourself 6, 8, 12 weeks depending upon the availability of your time, and watch them, come back and watch them again. There is so much down-to-earth practical information I offer in the simplest possible words. Children's mental health issues are excruciatingly painful for parents, but there are things you can do. Thank you for joining me, and please do join me again soon. Thank you.